Szeretettel köszöntelek benneteket.
Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy that you attend this event. This is a beautiful spring day in Europe. In the next few minutes or in the next hour, we can spend nice time together. And if you can show your faces because you think that you are presentable, please show your faces so that we can see you all. I believe about 1 year ago, this process started that nobody would have ever imagined, because an invisible and something that you cannot touch, a thing, will turn things upside down, the whole world. Nobody thought this 1 year ago. In contrast, today, our routine has completely changed. What's happened in the past year? In 2020, we were talking about, and I was talking about, change, the year of change. We have to accept that things will not be as they used to be. There is just one thing, one determining factor, is how fast you can accept change, the need for change, and how fast you can adopt, and how fast you want to find a solution to this situation. In my experience, there have been people who were determined they would not change. They wanted the same life. They wanted to get their old life back. These people were so stuck in their past that they couldn't notice that this is not working. You cannot hold on to the old world. You have to be flexible, resilient. You have to develop a new system in your life. Those who reacted fast and recognized things fast, for them it was much easier to handle these challenges. In 2021, we have a new life, a new system, how to develop something new. Change also means that there are so many positive things happening. For example, friendships have a new meaning. Family has a new meaning. We really appreciate the time spent together when we can personally meet. This used to be so usual, so common, to have a coffee together, to have dinner together. Today, we are so hungry to be able to personally meet with someone we love. When we finally have the time when we can say on the phone, we can have coffee tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, it will lift us up. And this simple thing will have a new meaning, that you can physically be present and that you can radiate your energy in person. We would never have thought that this could happen. A tiny virus that we cannot even see taught us to appreciate personal relationships, personal time, and how great it is to move around freely, to live freely. We are strange, aren't we? We don't really respect what we do have at this point, and now we are looking forward to getting our old life back, but it will be different, a better life. Why I am so sure? Because all the people who accept change for fact, who is preparing for tomorrow, wanting to be better, more, in this new world, this person will have a better quality of life. This person will have better relationships. And it will be an honor to meet your friends and prospects, and they will really appreciate these times with you. I have always said that there are two things which people are interested in: health and financial stability. For years, I've been saying this, and many people believe me. Do you think that in 2021, on the 1st of April, what are people interested in most? I guess it's health and financial stability. Who agrees? Hands up. Okay, so there is something which is stable and constant, this fact that people are interested in those two things. So we should grab this kind of stability and build our solution around it and give people, provide people a solution to these two basic questions. The fact that our world has changed, that we cannot physically meet, that we cannot hug each other, and that we are so hungry to have personal relationships has just accelerated the process of having to hang together closely. So we grabbed this opportunity to create a community across continents, across countries, which will help us even better. And as you already know, many of you, I'm in one big team as a community. I'm so happy and proud to have the leaders in this team becoming cornerstone members, founding members, and in very close cooperation, we are working together to put together the training system, the know-how, which is the most important and most defining factor in the next few months and years, so that everybody can achieve the personal success that they want and the personal goals that they want to realize. Because this business cannot be done alone. In a team, in a community, helping one another, everything will work better. I don't know what you think. Few season Europe, can you feel the smell? Can you smell? Can you feel the buzz of spring? That plants and trees are so green and they bloom. I was on a walk so that I can talk to you refreshed, and the smell is spring. Everybody is happier. Birds are singing, and nature has an instinct to renew itself. This period represents hope, renewal, rebirth, and these coming days, everybody will feel differently about it, but there is something common. All of us can feel, we know that there is something going on in nature which cannot be suppressed and which nobody wants to suppress in nature. So there is something cooking in our business, in Zinzino. In order to experience this, not just in nature, we say it is duplication in our professional language. We get a lot of support from the company with an ingenious campaign in April. The campaign that you may have already seen. And this campaign, if you understand the essence of it, if you internalize it, and if you talk it over with your sponsor, mentor, and communicate it with your team, to your team, not only April or May, but also the summer month will be determined by this. Believe it or not, even the whole year of 2021. Nature teaches us that you have to plant the flowers, you have to plant the vegetables, At this point, my mother already planted the seeds so that she can have the veggies later. We can harvest only what we plant the seeds of. Next week, next month, you will see the results of it at the end of April, May, June, July. And that's how you will reach your purposes that you finally, hopefully, set for yourself. It is ingenious because Orion Sala, our founder of the company, uh, is always ahead of us, and he can plan with these dynamics. So what are the campaigns that we have? You will see this if you look in your inbox, and in One Big Team Facebook groups, you can also find the same. It's hard to choose. All these campaigns and all these things are exciting. So from the 1st of April to the 30th, you can gain 200% more ECB. What does that mean? You have to work in April, and in May, you can harvest the results. But if you are smart, and if you accept my advice, which is built on many years of experience, you will have very good results already in April. So what does that mean? 200% more ECB. It means that your chances will be much higher to reach certain ranks in May and get more commissions and bonuses. If you reach executive, you will get 200 euro phone bonus. If you reach diamond, you will get a 1,000 euro car bonus. Would this be exciting for you? Just because you can go on a highway and move faster to reach qualifications, but don't only think of yourself. Think about the team members you have that you can take with you so that they too can reach their next levels faster. What should you do to reach this qualification for May? To do that, you have to collect 10 action points in April. Those who have been with us for a while, they know that this is a standard campaign. And those who are new, don't be afraid, because this was all very complicated to me when I heard about this first. I didn't know where to jump, what to do. So just calm down. This is so easy. You have to talk to your sponsor, mentor. All you have to understand, it will be very good for you. So 10 action points. To collect that, you can sell a premium kit, premium customer kit. That's one action point. If you can generate 10 product subscriptions, your aunt, your family members, whatever, you have 10 action points already in April, and you are now qualified for 200% more ECB. And that's how you can start the month. Or if you enroll business partners and they buy partner kits, each these partner kits, the ultimate partner kit, will mean 3 action points. So if you have 3 partners, new partners in April, it's 9 action points. And if you add 1 product subscription, 1 more, you have 10. All kinds of combinations work. You can read the description. This is one way to qualify by getting 10 action points. The other option is to buy 2 kinds of packages. Balance test 6 package balance test kit at a very discounted price. And the other one is a lean shake and energy bar package. That's how you can qualify yourself for 200% more ECB. No matter which way you go, you need this qualification. Of course, new product subscriptions and partner kits will create higher, better dynamics. So this is what I'm promoting. If you can't do that, you can buy the packages, but you will be qualified. So when can we do this? That's the question. And this is how you can be smart. If you understand or feel or even believe me, then in the next week or in the next 10 days, you will focus on collecting these 10 action points. So the sooner you can qualify yourself for this 200% more ECB, the better, because it sets a good example for your team members. You can create momentum, dynamic growth, because you cannot expect others to follow you if you don't do what you should do in order to grow fast. By bringing in new partners and selling product subscriptions, it will create huge momentum, which will wake those up who are still in their winter sleep, because they will see, okay, if somebody else is doing it, I can do this. So this is the strength of community, which will motivate everybody. But a community is made up of individuals. Don't wait for somebody else. Don't wait for somebody else to pick up trash on the street. Do it yourself. You are responsible. It's your business. So set a good example, and you will see your business grow. If you do this qualification in the next 10 days, what will that mean? In addition to setting new example, if you have new partners, let's say you have 3 new partners next week, they buy the ultimate partner kit, it's already 9 action points. But you will see that they will have a chance to qualify for the same for the May 200% ECB. And this is how dynamic growth starts. There will be a huge explosion in your business. These 3 people will see what you did, will do the same, and in May, they may aim at the rank executive. What will that mean if you take them through everything? If they participate in our START training, if you coach them, mentor them. Of course, if you have 3 executives or maybe 4, you are on your way to make it to diamond in May. So even now, at the beginning, today, or if you have already decided that you will qualify in the shortest time possible, maybe you will talk to family members about product subscriptions and not just Easter subjects, topics. It will mean that your new partners will start off in a very good way. And you need to start them saying, qualify for this. I have already seen people joining on the 28th of a month, and they could qualify for something for some things which were ongoing in 2 days. Do you understand this? So you know why this is important. There are 2 other campaigns too. What's more, one of them helps this campaign. By the 15th of April, if you register a new customer, they will get a new skin serum sample pack with the package. So if you are new, try X team, which means 10 product subscriptions, and you will get the 200% ECB qualification, and your customers will be happy because they will get skin serum packages for free, which they can use when they want to register a new customer as well. And in spring, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that the first brown spots will appear because of the sunshine, and this is pretty common after a certain age, which is not the age of 20. So I would say I would suggest using skin serum on your hands, on your face in spring. Many of my friends have sent me good feedback about this. And the company thought about partners too. If you have a Zinzino for free kit, you will get one package, energy bars. This is four bars in the package. We always keep one or two in our bags or in our car. This is life-saving in some situations. If you are somewhere and it will not melt, so it's very practical too. You can eat it anytime and it's tasty, which is just the cherry on the cake. So we have these three campaigns. You should study the campaign description, but the point is you should be qualified for 200% ECB in May. So one campaign, 200% more ECB, practically will determine 2 months if you are doing it smart. You will determine April, because if you qualify sooner and if you have people qualify sooner, it will create a very dynamic change, a growth. By doing so, by helping these people get qualified, in May, they will want to get the ultimate results. They will want to get their 200 euro phone bonus or 1,000 euro car bonus. So you qualify once and you get double or triple results. And by creating a very dynamic April, this momentum will also be felt in May, because people will become executives, diamonds, and this will create a domino effect. In June, July, August, this will last, and your business will grow very nicely. You will reach new ranks, and at the end of the day, when everybody else is complaining in our environment, when the media is trying to create fear, oh my God, and we say, okay, we have our tools, we have our solutions, health and financial stability, just do it. Don't look back. Just focus on it. And as nature grows and as nature renews itself, you should get into this spirit and achieve your dreams and goals. Fear paralyzes. Fear destroys your immune system, makes you small, makes you want to hide, and you cannot have a positive impact on people. Only brave and goal-oriented people can have an impact, a positive impact on people. We need people. We need people who can do that, who can take responsibility for this, who can do something about it, so that we can bring health to families, who can bring a plan B so that people can have financial stability. We need to teach people who have never seen direct sales, who have never seen global web shops, who have never seen how such a thing works. We can teach them. If you don't know anybody who is successful in this business, just contact your upline, your sponsor line, watch their videos, learn, educate yourself. Don't listen to those who want to make you feel afraid. I always say that we create our own world. Our own reality is what we can imagine. There are circumstances, okay, absolutely. At the same time, it is our duty to go ahead, to help others, and to help ourselves as well. And our tools are here. If you are new and you are here for the first time, I would like you to know that this is the best time to be here, the best timing. We have enough experience. We know what to do. We know what kind of challenges we had to overcome in the past, and we know what to do as a community, as a team, to help you grow using various languages, being present in various countries, so that you can use this business as a vehicle to reach your dreams and purposes. I don't know why you started. Did you do it because you wanted to earn uh, 200 euros, 2,000 or 20,000 or 200,000? I don't say more because I don't want to scare anybody. You can do anything in this business if you are committed, if you are persistent, if you are consistent, if you are humble to people. There is an English expression, there is no free lunch. This is true. All of us who are successful here, we have worked a lot. But the good news is, if you are new here, you can learn a lot from what we have done. You don't have to make the same mistakes that we did. We will tell you, don't go there. We have tried it and it doesn't work. It's much easier it looks like it's much easier to go this way, but it doesn't lead you to where you want to go. So this will determine your whole year. If your sponsor, mentor, and team, they will give you support, they will help you, they will coach you. The only reason for them to do that, so that you can reach success in the shortest possible time. This business is put together in a way that the more people we help, the more successful we become. That's why this sector and Zinzino can develop so dynamically. You can be sure that your leaders, your sponsors, your mentors want the best for you. Accept them. Accept it. Maybe you don't even understand everything 100%. Just accept their help, because their valuable time and energy will be given to you. And today, time is very precious. And leaders need to be able to determine who they give their time to. That's why, if you are new here, I'm telling you that your top leaders will work with people who say, I want it so bad. I have big dreams. I have written them down. What is my first step? What should I do? What to do? Top leaders will pick these people, those who are hungry. And our responsibility is to help these people as much as we can, so that they too can reach business success. So I encourage you to tell your mentors, your sponsor lines, that you are here to do something. But this should not be only words. People will listen to what we say, but they are interested in what you do. If somebody says, I so badly want this, but when I ask, okay, so is your plan ready? How many people have you talked to? Did you send the video, the link to the video? No, I was too busy. We are not talking about this. We are working about true effort invested. This is a new life, and now we have to work daily. You have to be diligent. This is what produces results, but it produces huge results. So if you are here for the very first time, you have to know that you are on a journey with us, which will bring you health and financial stability. Not only that, it will teach you a lot of things about yourself and the world that you would not expect. Your personal development journey will be incredible. And this is not taught in universities. In my experience, you know that I have a son who graduated just 2 years ago, and another son who attends university, and I can see what all this what this business can give them. What is the added value? It teaches you how you can use your personality traits and strength so that you can give the most back to your partners and team, and all the while you can enjoy this, because you can be successful only when you are doing what you enjoy doing. If I didn't enjoy what I was doing, do you think I could do this non-stop? No, I wouldn't be able to do that. The reason why I say is that people who enjoy what they are doing, they will be successful because you are yourself and you try to reach the best of you, the best version of you. 3.5 years ago, I wasn't the same as I am now. And in 3.5 years, I will be different again. We are growing, we are changing, and we are going together. We change, we are going with the flow, and we are influenced by people in a big community, one big team. This is easier. We restore our health and we build financial stability. So this is a good place to be. This is a very good combination, the best of two worlds. Zinzino is more than health, is more than financial stability. Zinzino is a lifestyle. When my sponsor found me and said, if we go together on this journey, if we make an alliance, if we create a friendship, you have to know that I will be always there for you. Ibn Nielsen told me that whatever the challenge, whatever happens, whatever conflict, whenever you don't want to contact me, I will sit on your doorstep and I will wait for you until we solve the thing, until we sort it out. This is commitment. These alliances are for life, because our business is not for the next 1 year or next 3 years or next 5 years. If you listen to Orion Sala, he has plans for 2035, very concrete numbers. Already 2050, there are plans. This is motivating, considering that we can plan our 24 years. Who wants stable income for 24 years? Who wants 1 or 2 million euros per month, and you don't even touch the products? The company develops the products, the company packages the products, and maybe you will say, okay, this is a weaker month. I just had 3 million euro income. But the first step, in the first week, I had 11 euros. If somebody doesn't start with that, they are not honest. We always start from zero and we go to reach passive income. So whatever you are doing now, it will determine your next months, next year, next 10 years. If you are not successful today, you have to know that you will work, you are working so that you can have a lot of money later, maybe hundreds of euros you can make per hour. So it's very important. You have to have a vision. You have to have a dream to be sure that we are talking about the 200% more ECB now, because it will determine your spring, summer, and autumn. You should not regret not doing anything in December. That's why we are talking about this now. That's why your mentors are there, because they look more ahead than you, and they can help you sow the seeds and then harvest the yield. So think global, think about new continents and new countries, and act local. Next week, on the 6th of April, a huge market, India, is launching. 3 years ago, we started to help with this. I had a meeting today, and everybody everybody is so tired of Indian bureaucracy. And you have to have a stamp to have and the next stamp, and everything is ready now, it looks like. So the Indian market is launching. It's very obvious that very many people will say that I will have a big sales organization in India. I really support this. So be there at 2 o'clock on the 6th of April. It will be so Central European time, 2 p.m. But it's already it was already sent out by Zinzino by email. So if you bring your team members, you have to know you have to talk to your neighbor first. You have to talk to your friends first in the next village or next town. You don't have to try to get into a culture which is strange to you. And even if I tell you that you can ask for referrals in a new country, but don't try to jump into a foreign country. You have to have these thoughts in mind, because this is an international global business across continents. There are no limitations, geographical limitations, and the company, despite this pandemic, new markets open, even if things are more complicated or slower. But the good news is that in the whole EU, you can do business in each country. In Northern America, Australia is open for business. Hong Kong is open for Singapore. Taiwan, Thailand will open in the next few weeks. And there are many more countries who can order from the global web shop, and the company will ship product. And this is, so the company will ship the balance test, balance oil, and skin serum in these countries. So think global, act local. I always find it very exciting to jump into new countries, but you can run into walls, because if you if you lose track of what you have to do in a very strange market, new market, you will get into trouble, might get into trouble. So you have to find your diamonds in your country, and you have to find the people in your country first. I have found a quote. Napoleon Hill is one of my favorites. I don't know how many decades ago, doesn't matter. He was one of the first authors that I read, and I also listened to recorded tapes. He said, success is very beautiful at any age, but the sooner you reach it, the longer you can enjoy it. So let's think about that. There are those who met this opportunity very young, and all these people can be envied who are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And there are people over 70 who are very successful, and it's very motivating and inspiring that they are with us, because in the next few years, the way you think about success will determine your success. When everybody else is complaining, you can keep talking about your vision, purposes, and what makes you successful, and what will make you different. Always grab the chance to give people back, to give people hope. And so nature, the beautiful flowers, the trees, the birds, they don't know that we have COVID. They sing, they flower, they bloom, and they create the same feeling, beautiful feeling in us. So we are the people who give hope to others, who have health challenges or financial challenges, and they cannot be as positive as we can. Let it be our responsibility to help them. And the more people you help and give a chance to, obviously, you will help yourself more. But beware of those who don't want to be helped. If you meet such people, don't blame yourself, and you should not want to help everybody. Only those who are open to this, open-minded, because time is so precious. If somebody doesn't want your help and expresses this, okay, you have to go on. You don't have to blame yourself. There are people around in the world who want your help. You have to be consistent, humble, and persistent, and your business will explode. And your happy customers and business partners who will reach success, who will make a lot of money, these energies will come back to you. And there is no better feeling than knowing that dozens of people who have become successful in the last 2, 3 years, they tell me how their life has changed. And they would never have thought to be able to reach this lifestyle. They would they would have they wouldn't have thought to afford things that they can, to focus on things that they couldn't before. So on your own level, you have to set your goals, involve your family, your husband, your wife, your children, your parents. Set common goals, because it builds community. You have to work as a closely knit community. They have to know what the hope, what the hope is that you can see, what the new order is that you want to create in your life, and just start your journey and ask for help. Be persistent. The sooner you reach success, the longer you can enjoy it. This is what Napoleon Hill does. So I wish you a fantastic Easter. I wish you renewal, uh, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I wish you can do things which relaxes you, which gives you momentum, which cheers you up, which creates positive feelings. I wish you deal only with such things. And whoever wants to create fear, try to offset this with your positive energies. Our community will show you the way, will give you a hand, but only those who want it. We will never force us upon you because it's your decision. We will help all those who want to go come with us and want to pay the price of success. I thank you very much for being here today with me, and thank you to all who showed your faces, which gives us which give me a lot of energy, and I thank you for taking this message to your partners, to your customers, to your family. So renewal and hope can be felt, and opportunity for change can be felt. This is our message. This is what 2021 will be about. And only those who can believe it and do something about it can experience the results of it. So I wish you set your goals and work out a very specific action plan about what you want to achieve this month, next month. Don't forget um, how many partners will you take on your journey. You are not the most important. The most important is how many people you can help. This is what our business is built around. If you have good and motivating, inspiring thoughts, share them with each other, because this is how we as a community can help one another. Thank you again for attending this event, and I would like to hug you soon. Have a good night. Bye bye.